Good morning, students. See, last time we have started with the chapter oscillation and we have finished up to the expression of velocity, acceleration and displacement of a particle performing SHM. Just go through it again and again. It's very important lecture, initial lecture and introductory lecture. There I said that any body which moves to and fro about the center of motion or up and down about the center of motion is called oscillatory motion. The center of motion is called as equilibrium position or mean position, or you can say it is center of oscillation. Then I said that the displacement of a particle, velocity of a particle, acceleration of a particle performing linear SHM is expressed in terms of sine function and cosine function. Last time we have seen that. We have seen x is equal to a sine omega t plus alpha. And a displacement is expressed in terms of sine function. Sine is a periodic function. It's an harmonic function. And therefore, I said oscillatory motion is simple harmonic motion. Then I said that in oscillatory motion, if the path is linear, to and fro, up and down, look at the path of the motion, linear path. There it is called as linear simple harmonic motion. A scientific name, the other name for oscillatory motion. It's called as linear simple harmonic motion. Are you getting me? We got the necessary condition to produce linear SHM. F is equal to minus K. F is called restoring force. Negative sign indicates restoring force and displacement. They are always in the opposite direction. I said displacement is always measured from the mean position. K is either called as force constant or other example में spring है, so K is also called as spring constant. Then we derived differential equation of linear SHM. That is A is equal to minus omega square x. With the help of that, d square x upon dt square plus omega square x is equal to 0. Why it is called as differential equation? It contains derivative of x, double derivative of x with respect to time, and therefore it is called as differential equation of linear SHM. I told you the application of differential equation to get velocity, displacement and acceleration for a particle in linear SHM. मैंने amplitude बताया था क्या है? What is the amplitude of a linear SHM? Amplitude, maximum displacement of a particle from the mean position, is called as amplitude. If it is in the horizontal direction, particle if it is oscillating in the horizontal direction, right एक्सट्रीम के लिए हम लोग प्लस ए यूज करते हैं, लेफ्ट एक्सट्रीम के लिए हम लोग माइनस ए यूज करते हैं. Time period, time required for one oscillation. How to calculate it? How to count one oscillation? Suppose if I start here, say a left extreme है, a right extreme है, a mean position. So if the motion starts from the mean position, then it goes to right extreme, then left extreme, and when it again come back to the mean position, moving in the same direction, so one oscillation goes like this. From here I am moving towards the right, then left, and again at mean position. So one oscillation. Time for one oscillation is called as time period. Frequency, number of oscillations in unit time, 1 second, that is called as frequency of oscillation. Relation between frequency and time period, F is equal to 1 upon time period. All these things you have to remember, you have to revise it again and again. Okay? Then expression for acceleration, expression for velocity, expression for displacement. Please remember that. At the end of the lecture, I said that x is equal to a sin omega t plus alpha. Alpha, though it is a constant of integration, I said it depends upon from where the motion starts. अगर वो mean position से शुरू होते हैं, moving towards right, if the motion starts from here, moving towards right, तो alpha का value 0 आएगा. तो x का equation आएगा x is equal to a sin omega t. उसको particular expression बोलते हैं. यहाँ से शुरू होते हैं right extreme से, तो x is equal to a sin omega t plus pi by 2, या x is equal to a cos omega t. यहाँ से x is equal to a sin omega t plus 3 pi by 2. If the particle starts from mean position but moving towards left, so alpha का value pi. The more about that alpha you will come to know in my next lecture. in after revising the first lecture ना, second lecture में हमें देखो क्या करना है. Second lecture में ना, we'll talk about combination of springs. Last time देखो मैंने एक example लिया था, a block attached to a spring, whether you put it in the vertical direction or in the horizontal direction, और block को थोड़ा stretch करके छोड़ देंगे ना, तो it is an oscillatory motion. More correctly, it is linear simple harmonic motion. Okay? So this topic is related to that only, combination of springs. Look at the first one. Combination of springs में दो part है, series combination of springs and the second one is called as parallel combination of springs. Okay, where you have to find out the effective spring constant. For example, here what is series combination of springs? When the springs are connected one after the other to form a long chain, one after the other. Okay, that is called as series combination of the springs. Got it now? This spring is attached to a support, और वो यहाँ जो final spring रहेगा, there the block is attached, a block of mass. इस block को आप थोड़ा सा raise करेंगे, छोड़ देंगे, combination will perform linear efficiency. Okay? Or you have to arrange it in the vertical direction. Look at now, they are connected one after the other. I have shown the combination of two springs here. This is the block attached to the final spring. It is connected to the support. Release, stretch it and release it. Perform linear efficiency. Agree with me? Okay? Now, series combination में क्या होता है? Look at it. When you stretch the block, the force which acts on the first, second, third, fourth spring and same rate. The force will be same. But since they have got different spring constant, suppose ये spring है, इसका spring constant K1 रहेगा, इसका spring constant K2 रहेगा. So after you stretch it, ना, extension will be different. Say the extension in the spring is x1, extension in the spring is x2. So total extension कितना रहेगा? X is equal to x1 plus x2. Got it? So अभी देखो यहाँ, here, say the force when I stretch it, say the force applied is there. So for this spring, you can write F is equal to minus K1 x2. Now which will give you, therefore x1 is equal to minus x1 is equal to minus f upon k. Similarly, for the second one I will write, since f is same, minus k2 x2. Therefore x2 is equal to minus f upon k2. Agree with me? Say total extension is x and that x will be equal to x1 plus x2. So x is equal to x1 plus x2. Substitute for x1 and x2. So x is equal to minus f upon k1 plus minus is minus f upon k2. Therefore x is equal to minus f bracket में 1 upon k1 plus 1 upon. You agree with me? Okay. Now let us say the effective spring constant in series combination. Say if I say fs, so इसके जगह मैंने fs substitute किया. So what will be x is equal to minus f upon 1 upon k. Where ks is the effective spring constant when they are connected in series combination. So when you compare these last two expressions, you will get 1 upon ks is equal to 1 upon k1 plus 1 upon k2. If there are n number of strings connected in series, so 1 upon ks कितना आएगा? In general, 1 upon ks will be equal to 1 upon k1 plus 1 upon k2 plus 1 upon k3 and so on. Got it? But suppose if I use identical strings. Now what do you mean by identical strings? Strings having same spring constant, force constant, k same रहेगा. तो एक केस में क्या आएगा देखो भाई, in case of two equal to 1 upon k plus 1 upon k 2 by k 2 by k, तो k by 2, तो ks आएगा k by 2 आएगा. Now if I generalize it, in case of n identical strings, ks will be equal to k by n. That is in case of identical. You got it? Is that clear? Okay. Now let's go to the parallel combination of the strings now. So parallel combination देख लो कैसे. Parallel combination में one end of the string है ना, it is connected to a common point, a rigid support, and other end is connected to a common point, that is block of mass. Because this is also a parallel combination. This is also a parallel combination. Okay, is that clear to you? Parallel combination में क्या होता है देख लो बेटा. If I look at here, just stretch the block. Here also stretch करो या compress करो या और छोड़ देंगे ना, again the system performs linear simple harmonic motion. So again you have to find out the effective spring constant when the springs are connected in parallel. तो एक केस में क्या होता है देखो, when you apply a force here देखो, दोनों में extension same है, extension will be same. Only the force gets divided in such a way that the extension will remain what same. Means suppose if I apply a force F here, so depending upon the spring constant, the force will get divided in such a way such that extension same रहेगा. Got it? Huh? यहाँ पे से force same था. Series combination the force applied is same. here extension will be. For example देखो अभी ये जो spring है उसका spring constant है K1, इसका spring constant K2. Say force applied here is say F. F divide हो गए तो इधर F1 है इधर K2 है. Sorry F2 है तो F1 कितना है मुझे बता. F1 will be equal to minus K1. What will be F2? F1 will be equal to small f1 I will use it. F2 will be equal to minus K2. Let us say the total force applied is F here. So F कितना है बोलो मुझे. F is equal to F1 plus F2. So F is equal to, when I substitute, so I'll get minus of K1 plus K2 into X. Now if I say effective spring constant in parallel combination is say Fp. So Fp कितना है बोलो. F is equal to minus Fp हो गया, X हो गया. तो कंपेयर करेंगे therefore what will be Fp, then Fp will be equal to F1 plus F. So parallel combination में what is the effective spring constant? Sum of the individual spring constant. Correct? If there are n identical springs, so for n in general, for n identical springs, or I say just in general, what will be Fp? Fp will be equal to F1 plus F2 up to कितना आएगा plus F. You agree with me? Is that clear to you? Okay, तो ये टॉपिक क्लियर हो गया आपका. Perfect. Very important topic is okay. It's the best example of linear SHM, spring connected to a block. But spring can be connected in various ways. Combination of strings, series and parallel combination. This you have to